Hey, happy Hope-filled Friday to you. I'm up at the cabin working on the floor up here today some more. Here's some of the native cedar that we had sawn for this floor. I know it's a softwood, but we're going to put a sealer over it, and I don't mind the dents and dings. A few of these boards have some bad spots in them. We just cut those out, and we're just kind of piecing them together. I want to come by and talk to you guys today about optimal planning. I read James Clear's email this week, and he said that most people plan for 1 day ahead, and a few people plan for 1 to 2 years ahead, and hardly anybody plans for 3 to 4 years ahead. And if you've listened to this Hope-filled Friday channel very often, you know we're big into planning and having a goal and having a destination and having a place that you want to end up, and being very purposeful in your actions and in your daily routine, so that each day you're gaining traction and you're getting closer to your mark, or to your purpose, to your goal. Now, there's a couple things with that. One is, I believe that we have grace for today. I think the Bible tells us that, that He's given us what we need for today. If we use that emotional or that mental space, real estate, whatever you want to call it, if we use that to worry about tomorrow or yesterday, either one, we're taking part of that grace that He's given us for today, and we're using it up. It's like you have 24 hours worth, but you're using part of it for tomorrow to worry, or you're using part of it for the past, yesterday, to regret or something. Well, that leaves today short. So you're like, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm not feeling at ease. I'm not feeling comfortable. I'm antsy. I'm uptight. Whatever it is, because you're using too much of that in other areas. And what I think James Clear is talking about in his deal is planning. Planning is not the same as fret or worry, or working that out for a few years in the future. That's optimizing everything that you have, and that's getting a clear picture and a clear goal of where you want to wind up, where you want to go. You're setting your GPS, you're dialing it in, so that when you follow it and you get through, you go around those roadblocks, and you take the little back road here because it's a shortcut or whatever, and you wind up at your destination. You got there because you followed all those things that you set in motion. And that's the same thing you're doing with your life, but most people don't plan that far in advance, because they think, oh my gosh, I don't even know what, I don't even know if where I'll even be. Well, that is true, but more than likely you will be. So if you're, if you're not being, if you die or something happens, it won't matter anyway. But if you are there, in 3 years, it's like 3 years is going to happen, and you're going to be somewhere in 3 years. You might as well be where you want to be in 3 years, instead of just where happenstance or circumstance takes you. So anyway, I just wanted to come by and remind you guys to be sure and take some time, turn everything off. Turn the cell phone off, turn the TV off. Don't listen to anything outside of just the quiet. Get away, get up to a cabin, go out in nature. This is a really pretty time of the year where I'm at. The leaves are turning colors, cool nights, warm days. Get out in it and spend some time contemplating or thinking about where you want to go, where you want to end up, what you want your life to look like, what you want your legacy to be when you're gone. And get some things written down and get some things solidified in your mind, and then that sets your GPS course. Then just start following everything that takes you toward that mark. So I hope this is helpful to you. I hope it's encouraging to you. I just wanted to come by, wish you guys a happy Hope-filled Friday, and say we'll catch you down the road.